Emirates. Vehicle maintenance. Hi.
Hello. So yeah, there is a show getting prepared and it's already a lot of people waiting there, so you have to wait like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's alright? Yeah, please proceed. Welcome. Welcome to our pavilion.
Ayos niya talaga.
Network that connects everyone on planet Earth. All the people you have seen today, all the people you have ever met, everyone in history, billions of human beings. We are all connected and always have been by our DNA. Our genetic code tells the story of our common origin. Homo sapiens emerged about 300,000 years ago, and the early human populations began to disperse across continents and give birth to great civilizations along the DNA migration routes. The Great Steppe of Eurasia was one of those significant places in world history, homeland to numerous ancient cultures whose inventions influenced early global development. The historical movements of people, ideas, and technologies shaped our modern world. Traces of our ancestors' genetic and cultural spirit can still be found in our DNA. Our roots have brought us together. Let us remember that we are all related. Welcome to the land of the Great Steppe. Welcome to Kazakhstan.
Welcome, yes. Here you can see one of the most significant finds in the 20th century, the Golden Man. The Golden Man in Kazakh Altınadam was found in 1969 in the Sigmund near Almaty. There was a burial site of several warriors from the tribe called Sakatiga Hauda, and more than 2,000 golden funerary were found in this place, which indicates his high socio-political status as a leader. And the Golden Man later became a symbol of Kazakhstan, sovereign Kazakhstan. And here you can see also tiger and deer flags, which were used to adorn his clothes. You can see that they have their own style, like an animal style, and where each animal signified for them. For example, tigers signified the guardianship and deers, physical world and human beings. Also, if you look here, you can see some sacred places on the territory of Kazakhstan. This one is mausoleum. Yes, the mausoleum of Hoca Ahmed Yasavi. It is situated in Turkestan and was built in 1385 in the honor of poet, thinker, and Sufi teacher Hoca Ahmed Yasavi. This place also is a home to Kazakh, which is the largest water bowl in Eastern Muslim world, and the underground mosques of Mangostal. The students of Hoca Ahmed Yasavi wanted land and preached Sufism And some mosques here bear their names like Shopanata and Biketata, and all of them found their ideal places of worship underground. Also here we have selfie stand. You can scan QR code and take a selfie with the golden lens hat on your Instagram. And thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Enjoy your time, have fun. Thank you. Thank you. One machine equals to one circle of Jupiter around the sun, which is 12 years. That's why every 12 years Kazakh people celebrate the age of Machine. When we turn 12, 24, 36, it's a very special and sacred number for us. Also, Normans had their own religion. The religion was called Tengrism. They believed that God's name was Tengri, that Tengri married a sun-like goddess, and that's how humanity was created. I guess you've already heard that nomads were first to domesticate wild horses, and the domestication of wild horses led to a lot of inventions and openings, such as trousers, wheels, chariots, boot heels. All of that was created by nomads. Here you can see the pieces of traditional Kazakh jewelry. This one in the middle is called cholpa. It has a very interesting history. The young girls, Kazakh girls, they always used to have very long braided hair, and they would put this thing in their hair. For example, when a beautiful girl is walking around the town, the risks of her being kidnapped to marry was very high at that time. That's why their fathers wanted to save them and put this thing in their hairs, because this thing, it makes a very specific ringing noise, and the father, he would hear if something happened to his daughter. Here you can see, you can stand on the circle and try on traditional nomadic clothing. Yes, like this, but it mostly works when there are not lots of people in the room. Dear guests, please, if you pay attention to this side of the room, here on this side, you can see on this poster, you can see different types of ornaments. Ornaments are a very big part of our culture. We have ornaments on our national flag, on our uniform, on every piece of traditional clothing, and it's a signature thing for Kazakh people. But back then, in nomadic time, it wasn't just an ornament. Back then, it was a way of communication. It was almost a language, and it was mostly portrayed on the carpets. Nomadic women were really good at carpet craftsmanship. And for example, imagine a situation: a girl would get married, and then she would make a carpet and send this carpet to her parents. Her parents received the carpet, and they could read the patterns that she made, and they would understand whether their daughter is happy in marriage or not. Yes, very interesting. Here you can, here I would like to demonstrate to you the traditional nomadic house. It's called the yurt. The yurt, as you know, nomads, they never settled down in one place for long. They always moved through the great steppes from one spot to another. That's why they needed a house which would be sustainable but really easy to transport. They created a yurt. This game shows us how step by step the yurt was built. They started from the walls, then they settled the door. After that, they would put the base for the roof itself. And then they would all just cover it all with thick fabric, put some carpets, pillows inside, and the house was ready to live in. If you notice, this room is also made as an imitation of a yurt. Sizes of yurts were different. The richer person is, the bigger is the yurt. Also, the yurt is a metaphor, it's a thing full of symbolism. For example, nomads, they believe that the earth is flat in the shape of a circle,
and that the universe is in the shape of a semi-sphere. That's why we can conclude that the shape of a Earth is a miniature model of the universe. Yes, thank you so much. You can proceed to the next one.
And then you're all the enemy right out to sea. Yeah, yes, please proceed to the zone in order to learn about nature and geography of Kazakhstan. Here you can see some rare expressions, minerals and metals described. And you can turn the wheel here. Have you tried turning the wheel? Yeah, please. You can turn by turning the wheel. Yeah, we are making the pure elements out of the raw material. So at first we had things in nature which cannot be found in pure form, and then we start the process called chemical vapor deposition, and at the end we have our final product, the solar cell. So we made this from this, so we need the pure form of zinc in order to make covering for solar cells. Also you can try under tube as well. Here you can see mineral is a very rare material, something from the second floor.
Please welcome to second floor. This is now also started our main show. Please welcome.
So our main show is about to start in 2 minutes. Please proceed to the next floor. It's a live.
Please welcome. I will.
Yes, we will escort you to the second floor.
verge of a great change. We are on the threshold of a new technological era. This evolution demands that we rethink the challenges ahead of us. How we imagine our future today is the key to creating a better tomorrow. A future where digital and physical worlds coexist. What do we envision about tomorrow? What kind of life awaits us? Our future will depend on the successful interaction between man and machine, between human intelligence and AI. Artificial intelligence has taken a giant step forward, which gives us hope that this technology can help solve some of humanity's greatest challenges. We must keep dreaming of new horizons with unlimited possibilities, even when we face unknown situations. And we don't know what will be next. But hand in hand, we can overcome all obstacles. Because every challenge brings new possibilities. We wonder, is it possible to create a sustainable future? An ideal relationship between mankind and new technology. Could we harness the potential of artificial intelligence to improve the lives of people around the world and achieve a harmonious symbiosis between mankind and planet Earth? This beautiful and precious planet, our home, a unique sanctuary of life in the vastness of space. Moving into a digital tomorrow, we aspire to protect the ecosystem of our ancestors with the tools of the future.
Nadia, miasto to całe najszersze rasza jest ile ma
Click the subscribe button and also the bell button so that you're updated to our videos.